in the future of our election process. I am not confident at all.
Well,
After seeing,
you're not the only one,
after,
Phil.
yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see it. Like, look, we know what's going on with these voting systems. We know it. Nobody's doing shit about it. Nothing about it. It's horrible.
Well, what's also horrible is the amount of, again, going back to the whole stimulus. There was so much shit that got rammed in there, and we got what, 600 measly fucking dollars.
This is I just I don't know. To me, I'm just like, we don't live in a democracy. We don't live in a democracy. We don't live in a republic.
Well,
We
yeah,
live in a
we've never lived in
corporate socialism.
Think about that. Like, of all the major decisions made, like
We'll never even be.
take a look at gay
We'll never
marriage.
even be. Yeah.
When was that voted democratically? That, hey, we're going to allow this. Even Obama, when he was elected, he said he was against gay marriage, and guess what? It still happened.
Yeah.
That was one of the most completely undemocratic decisions created, like, done. It was just completely done by the the Supreme Court. There was no democracy involved, not even by proxy, because the people who said that they were against it fucking lied, and there's nothing you can do about that once they're in. Once they're in there, and you can't do anything about it.
Well, if anything good was to come from Trump's presidency, it's that he basically lifted the veil on the whole entire fucking thing.
Yeah. That's probably the most important thing.
And look what we're getting. We're getting people storming the Capitol over this. That's what I'm saying. I am not I'm not pessimistic on the future. Maybe it's because I'm young and dumb, but I've never we've never seen anything like this since, 1776. But people are, they know what's up now and they're pissed. If they can't get the right what they want through voting, they're gonna get through force.
Well, I don't even think like we live in basically a corporate socialism. Like, I don't think it's like I just look at this last bill and I look at how much money is going to corporate America via foreign aid or otherwise. Like, and I think that yeah, like we're not even gonna, they're not even gonna allow us to live. Okay, so I'm not. They're saying like we'll never be a socialist country, okay, and that part Donald Trump is right about. But the only reason we're not a socialist country is because that would piss on everything that corporate America is trying to do. Like, they're not about all that shit, high taxes and all that stuff. No, they want low taxes, but they want cheap labor too. They want.
Well, and they also want the least amount of government regulation possible. And the one thing socialism does
Right.
do is it literally takes over those businesses. Private becomes public.
And they want cheap labor. That's however they can get it. If it's illegal immigration, then whatever, so be it. But
yep. Oh man. Well,
Kevin says anything out of Constitution is martial law. Well, yeah, I mean, Kevin, that's what I've been saying. We've kind of been living under a form of martial law for the last year, roughly, with Not fully a year, but however long we've had the fucking COVID quarantine thing.
Well, that's one thing I think people are really, I myself am like realizing just how much of a police state we live in.
Yep.
I mean, in many ways, keeps things pretty calm. Like we have a lot of cops, which is really great because when you're in trouble, they're just minutes away. But the downside is when you give them so much power, I mean, look at what they're doing. Arresting people for not wearing masks, arresting people for trying to open their own business and shutting it back down. I mean, when you see stuff like that, that's when you go, "Oh boy, that's bad. That's not America. That's the scary stuff."
Yeah.
Because you piss off the wrong people for the establishment. You piss off the working class. You piss off normal people. You piss off people that normally love the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of these pictures from the people that stormed the Capitol, man.
Dude, they're saying that the dude without the shirt was like involved with some sort of like boy lover thing. Like
That dude's been at stuff before. Like there are pictures of him with the similar attire with the horns and everything. You gotta admit, these people were funny looking.
that seems like that seems like a fucking conspiracy theory about like this boy lover shit. That seems like some Q stuff. I'm gonna post that
Yeah,
in chat.
there's gonna be a lot of cute shit.
It doesn't even look like something else. Like it's probably a fucking symbol, but I don't think it. Like who wears? Like let's be real. Who's gonna wear a fucking boy lover symbol on their shirt?
Yeah.
This like there's conspiracy fucking bullshit all the time. And like listen, there's some real conspiracies out there, but I don't like you can say he was paid Shelby he's not gonna be a fucking, pedophile.
Yeah.
Maybe he is a pedophile, but he's not gonna have, like wear a fucking shirt or whatever. Like I don't know if